Hi, everybody. So this is going to be a glute activation exercise for runners. And what I really like about this exercise is that it activates your glute in a closed chain way, meaning that your foot will be on the ground as you activate your external rotators in the hip. And and this translates better to running because, again, when you're running, you want to be able to activate these external rotators in addition to being to absorb force through the foot, properly ankle, knee, and hip. So you're going to need a band for this exercise. And you're going to wrap the band around let me clip this on really quick. You're going to wrap the band around your thighs here. And basically, when we are running, you want to be able to absorb through your midfoot, right? You want to absorb the most of the shock through the middle of your foot. You don't want to be heel striking and you don't want to be on your toes, but you want the absorption to be basically kind of like an S. So you're starting from the outside of your heel through the middle of the foot all the way at the end through the big toe, if that makes sense. So as we're going through this exercise, what we'll be doing is I'm going to start with my right leg, and you're going to find this external rotation through your hips. You're going to drive out into the band here. As you can see, I'm driving out into that band and then coming back. And another thing that I'm doing here is I'm pressing through my big toe as I'm going through this. And that's allowing my inner arch to lift as well. So I'm allowing the inner arch to lift and come down. And you're just finding that middle foot area there, and then you can switch sides. So again, you're going to drive that knee out on the left side and come down. Again, keeping that big toe mound down as you find this like spiraling of your hip joints. And just to get a sense to your relationship to the floor here as you find this movement. So if you can see again, just nice and steady coming out and coming in. So yeah. And once you feel steady, a good warm up for runners is to, again, you're going to find that torsion here. You're going to press your big toe into the floor and find this external rotation, this grounding, and they're going to keep that position. And a progression of this is to move the other leg around while keeping this foot planted on the floor, because it's going to allow those muscles to build along the middle foot, and that you can create the most bounce out of the that end position of the run here. So I'm going to switch positions here. Again, pressing my big toe into the floor and then finding external rotation of my hip, driving out into the band. And again, another thing I didn't mention is that you can bring your hands to your glutes or to your outer hip so that you can really feel your glutes turn on here. Again, if you don't feel it turn on, again, just give it a second, but again, you're going to feel that glute work there and that external rotation. So, okay, and then we're going to do it on the other side. So again, pressing that big toe into the floor, finding that external rotation, and then I'm going to find this motion back and forth. Keeping that stability. And it's a really cool feeling. Like I feel as if I can just spring out of this foot as I'm doing this. It's a really, really cool feeling. It's like boing. Good. And then that is how you find the midfoot in your running gait. Okay. Enjoy. Peace out.